Unim de ba ye World Cup. Enya quality of football. Unimbo. Coach, enya o ball la unim dribble ne de World Cup. Ade de World Cup prefer ni team spirit.
Team spirit anyway.
Say o ma bre ba obi e cover ne ho because obi ani mo obi weakness. Ye omo ye show omo na omo say okofa akra bi free ukrom e fra say Abrikasu. Now what 12 years na ye de ne ba pram government e hwe na wonya Europe okọ na okobo Ghana World Cup na ye hwe no a
the patriotism
esu a wo su no because Ghana na ama na ye obi John Pence wo bobo wo brekum ene ye kofa no bae ohun sa nkra ye kofa mu yi samanya okọ Jerome okọ
no
they don't get me wrong but
I understand you
we a GFA president adwuma no ye holistic na me hu minister of sports for na me ra homo omo nyina nimbom nti Kofi Adams me nua team betena TV so say Ghana has a team to win. Kofi Adams bo be na unimu utimi be ka say Ghana has a team to win the World Cup. Don't do that. I am shishia team. So we are sports minister Kofi, go to the root. Why are your best players from the under 14, 15, 16 not playing in your under 17? Ghana, your strength were youth. All the trophies we have won are your youth. Your under 17 qualify for under 17 World Cup ye team ayajidano. 10 years in ye qualified that. Under 20, the last time we qualified was 2015. Interchese ye kill your football in the base, you know. Me say nkola yentiti omu together. Omo ball for 2-3 years from under 14, 15. No. They cannot win any tournament. You can't put players together in 1 week, 2 weeks. Na minister na kokache president say your capacity. Me teze Kofi Adams say kasa am say Kofi nimbom. But oya ban nipa. But Kofi nimbom. Say Kofi Adams nimbom a on kasa. But obesity tone say me best start a revival. There be a Bob and Kofi din. 5-year development plan na de montari mo. Esi mobile no. And the day qualify call World Cup. Esa dia call 2010. Esa dia call 2014. The same players. Into one pair try you. So imagine we have an academy in the north, a national football center in the south. Nkolane dahoy omu didi omu.
Mamemra coach Isaac Adoza Adoteonum. When we are football administrator, what are we not doing right?
Thank you. So a big issue. Number one, Sike Nibre. Number two.
On whose part?
The FA. The FA had a problem. One say, do this area. Last, I think 4 or 5 years ago, Obama hear me interview be. When would you Obama hear me interview be on air.
Okay. And
I can't say, yeah, FA no, you will problem. You see, no coach wants to say this. And I always know me do one and I'm very angry. Because your FA no, you have problems. Say, yeah, Tigana ha. Black Star na your friend, you know, me pato she Black Star ni mu ye say, how many of them played football in Ghana? Not just say your grassroots football, a woo. Let me tell you the gospel fact. We started playing course under 12. We played for under 14, we played under 17. You understand me? Those days when you go to who corner, who could share ball, who could share hands, who could share Olympics, who could share Kotokwa, most of the players from under 17 to House of Folk. Samoko Emuni Adie, I can name my own senior player. Your ball power lines, some like Yao Preko. You're under 17. Straight to House of Folk, and they call Belgium. You understand me? They are my seniors. Those days near Bokos A, Coast B. Says juvenile football, away fan. Under 12 football, away fan. Those days near Milo. Milo, Nana sponsor. Sure. You understand me? We saw all these things. This time, New has babies, Falcos. Name all these teams. They are no more, no coast. Obia Soria or your second division. Obia teams is here, second division. And especially I go to regional football. Third division, there is no district football association is gone. No district football chairman.
I didn't know that one. Yeah, Preko Bobo.
Menena me senior.
Oh, senior.
Onupo your time no your course A and course
no,
B.
so yeah, Preko Bobo Madina.
Power lines.
Madina and Sanoko. Yeah.
When they make no. Yeah, time Tula Simonia there. You know, your preku will know these names that I'm mentioning. And I'm couple of great Mohammedans. Well, we're no so good. Well, into the American those days, who back to Baby Park, the K3 Park and then the K2 Park, talents, boy, who be fit no park of near grade 6 o'clock, you go park and so some adiasa, you Husumansa, you jaibo, no. The talent was there. Everybody wants to play house. Everybody wants to go to Kotoko Olympics and those things. By this time, I'm telling you, the number of course, I mean, coach, me buy you good pa. Yes, you're good pa. Any good na. My ready send the crana. Me try to get a mana. Well, on dream house no Kotoko no hubi. Your time is by 12 o'clock near Tina Art Center. Your train house no Kotoko house abe training na. Yes, you to me and your sabo. You understand me? And that's turn the money those things. Enti, sa enthusiasm na efi ye muno sa believe na ye fi what do we call it? Ye league ni muno. Say ye league no kra na ye attractive. Because FA no the GFA boss no den kra no yama. You see, no coach wants to say it. Let me say it. Let me clear my chest today. Then crown or yama your league, your Premier League. Is it attractive? Those days, 12 o'clock. Has no kotokokoba. Obi to me, your bomb match on Sunday. Obi koda Saturday. Before Saturday, me mama not on Benku Stadium, so I know what I'm talking about. I started to follow football in Yendo. Somewhere 1987. Now me turn cigarette to stadium. What am I saying? To me who football. I started football from in Kola Brimton, na me who football. And that's turn the money idea number no me tibas ni mu bi na ebesi me wo Newtown na mananti Kofi. By this time no your boy even has ni kotoko. Hey, has ni kotoko pa ni say your boy has ni kotoko. Nobody you be get free crowd bi anko. You to me turn flood light so am ni boom and crofo wu. Me yes obi say. Me say. This time has no kotoko. Obi kra nam dane to on. What is this? What is going on? Because we have killed the juvenile football, the grassroots, and nobody is talking about it. This and Menyo and others that you've been taking from the Europe, they started from juvenile. Almost started from Nkola. I was in UK. I saw them. Ni papa ni mami at the age of 12. Near the Omo Batutin and Mitchell Park. Or Bonne or Nkola or starting. Bahano. Yeah, will be this 16 years answer. 16 years now will be Elbow Premier. I have 16 years. I feel so started. Now, Nyamku Pompo Nedi and one for finances. I MRI. MIN to mean your age in so. Young Shabibi, those days under 17. Meboa. Say your qua near Kofa. Young Kokra near to me semi-finals, quarter-finals. MRI by qualification crab boy. Not just those days, no 24 if we be na shebu. And Omuko Jina Hosel me 17. Now, what did 15 years, need 24, Kobona Ocean, I wins will be out. No, because at that time, no, you to me and call World Cup. Age in started say, your competitive Kakrani started say, your call World Cup from 2006. Because now for their age, academy, ni Bemuno. Me started academy 1999.
Okay.
Fire not money Ajax musu be muno. Emma adianu age ni best started say because those days no wo bana wo be ball age na fine you who we good. But what we do ni say ye mfa wo certificate no kra ye say kofa wo weighing card so be kan. And to weighing card no be expose you. Weighing card no kofa we. As I say weighing card ni ba certificate dia say it me certificate ma.
So now your juvenile football no.
Eno na ma ye bre.
Ye enti tete nkwada no emfiri fie. Enti ye ko work up no mo edo mu free brochi aba no do so chen mo free fie
because ya tete no fiti collaborate
ya tete no wa brochi ba ha no I just said ye ni tira ye yie asa matra makwe na unyame aye wadoma mo wanyia na we fa connection bi no wa bebu
madam say me pa cho Grassroots bebre ayaye aka this time put say ye nya players by this time ye ntumi nya. It's not about the Grassroots. Those days no we were playing. People are ready to coach kids freely by Sisi and Missy Sikeni. Obia pe football sikane BAD, but on ye committed to that. That is what is killing them. The grassroots football, you have to come back. The under 12, the under 14, the under 17. If not, we are joking.
Oh, medium. I saw some poster umeki yefa nensenya World Cup ayekoya.
Right.
Yasanya befi. Me who samples that you made in the comment Ghana for and a bra ye be call World Cup ni mu said ye Ghana for de ani gie bi ehia meka say tournament na ekoso no. Were you surprised say they do baby na say Ghana football egu na do that level no Ghana for ahomeka no omude support team no e wo fie no. Were you surprised?
Oh, not at all. Me nim say Black Stars ade ani gu beyeten. And yet possible say begu. Because I represented the soul of the nation. Time be any pabamubua no more padia ba could be their more inspiration. And a Black Stars stand there as that. Niema bebre very divisive religion, politics, ethnicity. The only remaining tool a symbol of the country, football. And he said a good question cry no omo page omo tipe na a sleeping giant obi e piahwe. The assignment interest no rise the place of the tournament. Unim say Ghana for DOS Canada and USA. And Europe cry to US and then so easier. And the amount for be who say World Cup so US party. America won say qualify senior about USA. Amount for need say baby adene koso. There are a lot of people there on best support to team no ordinarily. Interest in your diaspora for no. On say even songs buy and o share JCs na ye Ghana form wo breche no. Omo share omo jesia because born omo di echi anye say ye be share na ye nhye no omo de ko. The fact that the national team visiting US na na ni age and ma home and so ye so mo and so ye support you. And the interest in there me I've never ever doubted that anytime the Black Stars play with the right tools and materials available, no, obi a okrum ha bia, che politicians, obi a among kan okrum ha ombekwa kweshia no mo hage. It's a very big platform and kebeti me use for. Interesting, I've never been surprised.
All right, I saw Sami Jamfi and Oko Boy.
Yeah,
the way I now omo it was beautiful.
Say you are what tournament da. Say national team no ebia omo bobo wo crew bia nya Ghana na udi echi na okobia. The feeling is extraordinary. Say we do national team echi akoba bia omo bobo no. Na dey na mo bobo wo si krum na wonam na obi busa ohun say wo she JC no ye Ghana. There is some special feeling.
Wow.
And a national anthem na ye born was schools no. A different from the born was stadium.
Wow.
Me masu was stadium da.
During
many footballer. But we say footballers in be soon.
Yes.
You will never care. But obete the words of the national anthem and the spirit behind, the soul behind. Abra ye born was stadium.
Wow.
Nti se hu say footballers ni bi soon a. Enye se omote ase. But etimi wa wuti fie no kra ya etimi ra umu na ayese obekọ war. And this is the chant war. Wo chanty before the war for your country. Nti se obi was stadium no about national anthem. I was simply good.
You who said South African goalkeeper no he was crying
every year.
Tears.
I was there was a Ivorian player be Desiree Die Osun sa throughout the national anthem. Omobusan say you can't explain. Nti about national anthem I think it's one of the Egypt and they call na omo high sa from the airport to the stadium because na unse Egypt ne Israel enka and na Ghana kofa Israeli coach and na obi okuta Israeli passport ontumi ngura Egypt nti ye kofa Abraham Grant idea na call Egypt akobobo no mo ka so manemba this a whole lot of Mossad any other security agencies eba nti omo man no pass wa airport am ye de call stadium and omo de call desert bi so na kobobo no between Egypt and I think say Libya border and ye kobobo na the way omo guard Abraham Grant didn't realm now ye best start ball no omo Ghana national anthem tension and was stadium
from the
intimidation of all journalists no be na ye born national anthem no we be share o share o yonko ani ma say journalism na say mo pese musu say of all the intimidation no look at how so a different feeling from what you somebody has to experience it. Omo share ball ni be US. They will tell you said if they have ever felt the tune of the national anthem properly, when it is being played at the stadium. Now, you can be 10 people at the stadium. Now, opponent near 999,000. Now, momo ye 10. The national anthem, they are expected to come and keep quiet. Now, ye mon kwa. Nti mo share said this is the honor given you. I think that you can't explain it in words. Just a what feeling.
Wow. So he who feels it knows it.
When they play the national anthem now was stadium, now show footballers and it's a special feeling. So I think that these are some of the reasons why am I interested in what's
even Ofie at home and other places cry your question match no ye boa e ho ye du.
Yes.
E ho ye du obi a jai bibia wo ye.
I think one of the reasons why bia onu nuamo bo e hwe Ofie ye bo national anthem na say mutimi to be. The man ye fene say ye bo national anthem on Nigeria stadium. Ebiamo Mushuda Biola Stadium Nigeria for na etwa ho ahia. Na ye bo Ghana national anthem. Na o to. But obo muntimi to. Intina amo
that pride.
It's a special feeling. I think say just anti Emma enije ba football num.
All right. Coach and administrator. O te wo fie na wo hwe said the team no ahon keka and said you more koye so the Ghana for so mu ofie and all the commentaries around the tournament for Ghana Black Stars. So how was the feeling? What did you notice?
To say the obia my ekano. Once I mentioned it obi manso. I had the opportunity to me follow Ghana Black Stars on many occasions, especially in UK. Mekai one time when we played against Jamaica at Leicester, I think 2006, 205, yeah, 206 is 206 World Cup. Yeah, Kobo or Leicester. Na you see, yeah, Nanti if you to station, yeah, the court station park. So now Crawford, Bisa, which country is this? Ghana, na fans cry, yeah, G, if you Crawford. If could see could do even stadium hono. And
man them your pick back I say we this.
Na what means na Ghana flag no. One say ukita kra susumbi. What means say man so but people have heard of Ghana and at those days we have some players like Sule Muntari, Michael Essien and others, you know, they are hype and they were well known. Inti ukra wonam na who sadia na the enthusiasm is am I been ukra be joining. I remember say Indians be cry be say bibi cause we Leicester Stadium and omu bar park no support by force by now you need ticket because I brought you ultra ticket no before you come to the park. Until now be no be share or pap you sign me to your more pap. Until sometimes no when you go to outside no to watch football now the people there no when a hype will crow no e ma yeti will crow no can number 1 and on number 2 no obi minds what now watch now who crow say your national anthem sometimes yes and one or can you cry because it's a long time and I'm sure ball at Grassroots Stadium because I left around 2001 now 2016 about for 5-6 years me who Ghana dana me who me sure musano in fact now inijenu strong when things like this happen World Cup like that now obia person who the chrome for should just say for post obi to Ghana just that but because of World Cup no better Ghana just
me
say me business na me turn flag. You understand me?
Sure.
Yeah, that is the way it goes. And then during my coaching course 2006 no and also boy me bebre chale the guy from Ghana because they are Ghana and can we ball Fenerbahce we were Italy especially Michael Essien well and I me course no so Fulham na me 2 pack no so krana me be coaching course na nyumbre na I say me a different star be among them because my country is representing. Ukro a representative sana a very very good.
All right.
And a nyonyam shadima yenyina.
Okay. Ye kro be Saddick a free bra ye boy ho. A free coach I sake no. Say a best sake no new coach or ba ye omo koye besin ne ya. The latest is coach I no koye Carlos Queiroz say ejuma no odiato after a man just 4 months contract or say ejuma no odiato ho na futuo ye baako say coaching no ejuma no football ejuma no ye wo fie enye park so.
I think say ye be share matches are your boy you know na ye de ababesi ye ko World Cup yi me share danka ho asem but ba ko pe ameko kan ya me share manfo di matempa especially say Ghana this is the worst assembled squad. They caught tournament in the last 10 years to me. It's a West Assemble Squad.
Yeah.
A man for we Briantia said, "Ye board draw, ye share Panama," but people have come to realize.
Understand.
Yeah, so ye can say a West Squad that ya parody a ye kwa. Na minchi mune say in the last 10-15 years tournament ya ko nyina no before say e be kono na ye rank high. E o FIFA ranking and then ye de ehu say why na on say mukọ SS na mukọ university e be hwe obia e bia mukọ SS no we were the aggregate say ne buy nti ho na we say we be prove ho say oh wunya 20 but aha no me ne mo be ko mo amunya 6 no but mo be wura mu ne de wo na ye weak. The presumption is that we now you weak because you shame on our aggregate 20 and I was 7-11. Yeah, tournament in Ghana, one of the weakest team. Yani Curaçao mone a bobosu ye pe team some war for my 76 and now 75. Some of the tournaments I could be near that 12 in the whole world. Be near that 14th. Be near that 20th. Africa near the number 1. Near code 2 near about 1. They say you need top 10. Enti se oka say ye West team a de kwa na based on FIFA ranking eno ye bako. De etosu mienu. Ye ko tournament bia ya na ye nim Ghana ye players ye nim omo dada because omo abo ama ye nim ball omo ball ye nim team omo ye household names. This is one of the few times I Ghana e ko tournament. Ye wo players ni bebre wo mo a even sports journalists so mbe kano cry. Player beat me ball no abo mo se hwan nie.
And now the ball na Ghana ni no abedi Ghana for
yes. Ye unnim omo unnim baby obo bebre and it is not because say player na samba make say West Assemble Squad. Omumbo nche. Omumbo as a team. Omo ranking wo low. The period before they qualify ye be call 206 World Cup na coach e kan. Ye che Australia ni ahye no. Jamaica ni Asheno, Korea ni ye teams bia going to the World Cup. Ye ne Brazil crab boy. No mo share one, but we were the better team that day. 2014 World Cup ye be kosa. Okay, the way I qualify for 2014 World Cup. The way I qualify for 2010 World Cup. Na ye ball friendly matches before say be ko World Cup 2010 no. Na ya share 14 matches ayabo before the World Cup. Ni ya share mu 12. I draw one and lose one.
Wow.
But before see about this World Cup, and the last 5 games here boy near lose, near draw one. I just say on form, on ranking, in terms of quality of players, it was the West, in my opinion, and I am unrepentant about that. Before the tournament, you share Panama, now man faster. Then we say a West team, but this year no, people have come home. That is how you say Odi Kanye analytical before bias. Megane boy. Mitimi me ho wo so
I know
but me penokre ansa ntimi ti ade nase team no na enye and na ye ko tournament ye coach the first game of the World Cup was the first competitive game trial and error
World Cup
Unno aduane da ye mfa jollof and na e kwa ko impress wo boyfriend and na ukunu apeso worry so unno aduane da obetima no abayira pesi ana anwamo ba yemfa jolo first game e wo World Cup nti enema we nyina na ekire se enkoyi but the question you asked, why did we even get here in the first place? Carlos Queiroz can't say who reading a statement na or say me pese me quote ye mo ball no wo World Cup ho ye born wo efie ansani akọ se Ghana pese ye bo World Cup na ye niji a mahu GFA president Minia Ketokrekuni statement na mere ho kakra. He is very impressed with their performance. 1, 2 was say doubt or more approve doubters wrong. Say wo call World Cup no ujumadi ni say odi team de konanim. Di akra na ma amanfo nya doubt in the first place. Also ubisa who say na ye GFA president dey na ma amanfo nya doubt. Bo munya doubt because na team na nye. Wo adwuma ne say obema team na ye yie. Enti obi otenchen betima kasa ba wo dey. You can't say what prove doubters wrong because wo dey ne say wo ma doubt to kra ma amanfo adwim. team no nye enti amanfo wo doubt na wokọ a wo draw baako na o win baako against Panama. Unim say World Cup no started power round of 32.
Sure.
We expanded to 48. Nti obehia Curaçao, obehia Haiti. E ho no nye World Cup. Omo beje omani.
Beje omani keke.
Curaçao obehia ne 4-0 no mo celebrate. 32 no na started ankasa. Na ye ya 32 ni bia kwa kodru hefa. Quarter final with one penalty to go to semi. Nti who pesa oye dey, who progress. Nti anything below that is a loss.
It's a loss.
What you say? Accra odi first. Osua de biem wo bon. Na afi okono okodi see so say we prove ne papa wrong.
How?
Debi. Ghana quarter final. Nti wo ko we na wo kona wo ye drew round 32. Echesa afi na ye bebo original World Cup no. Nti naturally no senkanye Panama ne ba group no mu a so man qualify bi no mo ba ya nka ye free mu group stage. So who said this it here? Ye bought 32 World Cup anka Panama maybe.
Sure.
Wa maybe nso anka Ghana no group no bia obehia Australia, Croatia, England. We ni bi. Tika we ba fie. Ti osa wo this ani ma nyina toto e ma wani nye. Se wo ye leader ye period there was say ma ye ware ho say ye ko bia ye ko sei. But your brofo bi omo friend mediocrity. So obi di ade akosro. Na wo ba na wo de beto forma. Na wo celebrate ya. Waji atum se wo ye defeated. Mediocrity. Wo ye weak. On teams ni bi ti say Norway. Omba bida since 98. But oba we no meka say ye hye one kra.
Ya family sa debi.
Level standard near high. Dear mommy re ho de bia ne say you let me make this statement and I will keep on making it. Our football. I have traveled across Africa, the world, kind kesi football. And I can state emphatically say there are only a few countries in this world. Omo toto omo niema ye wo footballer. Ombetimi ahye Ghana. Ti asem na meka ni. There are only a few countries in this world. Omo toto omo niema ye na Ghana toto ne die ye ombetimi ahye Ghana. But say ye ka footballer, the whole of Africa, and let me make it clear. Ghana is 1 or 2 in terms of talent base. Natural talent.
Okay.
I'm saying this not because of I'm a free her.
We are Ghana Ninti.
Center of International Football Science. Omo report of clubs buying footballers. Egypt's population over 150 million. South Africa 100 million. Nigeria over 250 million. Sudan more. Every year on the report on Ghana 35 million. The amount of quality players are exporting here high. Number 1 or 2 every year. HSA, big clubs in the world, pay your players. There is a reason why Omona Muyasia almost Omo Pegana Cashew, Pegana Kuku. Quality. And then a center of international football. Omo almost statistics in Ghana ye number 1 or 2. But your population ye comparable to others, Raya Ketwa. HSA Nyame di Bibi Ateye. Athleticism, quality, natural skill. Metro article be an America say. Minim se Jerry and Nana Uridia. Every household in Ghana, one footballer over 14, 13 years, unya enabling environment or bebo boero.
Which we are progressive economy.
Every if you be a Ghana be, I'm say Accra no if you be a binim no.
At least.
Not just say. Sabi unse ma football de enko so na bi afie ne man kwa ne ho efie bi e wo Ghana meka household abusua bia no akora bi wo mu o mo say no onim ball bo
wanya boafo
se onya enabling environment obeko Europe enye easy for man bi sa your countries ni bi o mo kro no ankasa na o mo pe mema abobo o nya bi China o mo invest over $40 billion in football o mo project no agu Omunya footballers. Unim say Japan goalkeeper no dem more no. Or ye Ghanaian descent. Ne papa ye Ghanaian. Efri Nima Japan World Cup goalkeeper no. Ghanaian blood. Ye call World Cup in Qatar. 8 countries omo ba no mo the players are omo Ghanaian blood. Qatar nkwano mo 2
including Qatar.
Qatar wo bako Muntari. USA ewo mienu. Canada wo bako. Belgium ewo Doku. Netherlands ewo Brobe. Be 3. UK Bebreo oman na mebobo no omo nyina wo Ghanaian no country and they produce players omo descent Germany. Jerome.
Yes.
Oh, edi ene eba wadwim. Nkrofo na say eba ball na nyame de bibi ketewa bi aso omumu. Aden na yen na yo han yentumi. The biggest problem with us is not because we don't have talent. It is because we don't have the people to I say what ingredients I didn't know aduane na oni aduane no. On say yaje under 17 World Cup da.
Yes.
You call was it Japan? Was it 89? Yene Nigeria. And you about 91 Starlets and you beje 93.
93.
Ecuador. And you call 95. 95.
Yeah, 95.
95. You call 93 final.
Yes.
And you 95 Ecuador.
With
Paha 93.
Yes,
and 95 Ecuador. Samadi. You call 96. You call Olympics. 97. You call Olympic Games. Where the whole of Africa. The first country who reached the
third
Olympic Games. Yaje medal Olympic Games football Ghana and start here.
Wow.
Yes.
World Cup. Yen you getting closest to semi-final before Morocco. Under 20 World Cup. Yen you first the whole of Africa. World in Ghana and Aje under 20. Until under 17 years, under 20 years, Olympics. Everything in football and matano. Egypt go World Cup in 1930. By yen na yebe prove the tray world say Ghana African team can get to semi-final. So I'm saying this here today. Say Ghana can win the World Cup, Senior World Cup, in 2038, which is 16 years from now. And I'm in Fanisa.
Okay.
And I would maybe 20 years time. Ghana can win the World Cup in 20 years time.
Okay.
But 16 years time, a bit me mature. The anti-America say, take it from me. With proper leadership, Ghana can win the Senior World Cup in 20 years time. It is likely to mature in 16 years.
Okay.
But ebi anu wako final no entimi anye. Na wako. What do we need to do? Coach Akambebre, right? Mene papa bi a friend no Tom Vernon. Mene no be close din komosa. Ono na be Tom Vernon oba ha be
that's my boss.
Boss no. Abrofo no mo frɛ bibi omo de omba Africa mo besua ade. De ye friend no national service no. Oba no oni house na ye adwuma. Na ohwe house of folk no ma gi African Cup. No mo ye training wo art center. No mo bobo wo grassless pitch. No ohwe talent na wo ho no ohwe Auroras house under 20 no. O say Debbie ono free UK.
Yeah, UK.
Ohwe talent na wo ha na e no call o start wo he okoti academy. Meba coach say wo boss no na okoti academy say hey ono free UK no mo pe ball but oba na talent a wo be hu wo ha no no okoti academy no de nkura ne de da ho na de omo call people no so dew okoje dan no de nkura o de nam Ghana o fa nkura no muni mbobo a o de sa say the most expensive football academy in Africa one or that's no fortunately the most expensive football academy in Africa Right to Dream Academy oye broni wo be na adwuma wa national service.
Wow.
Now o country me last year say the talent base at Ghana hano we are only scratching the surface. Football talent hano Ghana is scratching the surface.
Sure.
Wanya wate academy o Ghana e de akoto team wo Europe ato bi wo US.
Wow.
Egypt.
Ato bi wo Egypt. Egyptian billionaire bi de $200 million. E man no say onti academy di bi man. Ono ne tete Majid Waris. Ono ne tete Kudus. Kalibirenchi. The obo boy o she go ma ye no. Kamal Din, Mohammed Abu. Me to me mo bo. Keno players na
wow
yen David Akam ye ko se ye ko World Cup bia na omo play anima ye ntumi mbo edi entia oye broni enu se wakosi na academy no wakosombo na okoho na okohwe eniema oya. What we need to do now to win the World Cup in 20 years time, say you was sports minister unim football muna onko di Black Stars echi nko ye interview nye no na we wadwuma. Your NSA boss, near GFA official, near GES Penia. Ghana can win the World Cup in 20 years, and this is the plan. What we have to do, and I say, the whole of Ghana, yeah, you to say what talent ensaye. Akrebi ebe wo Ghana bia the probability so ebema onimbo bono 70%. So ebema probability so onimbo bo 70%. Nti talent na ensaye. I was see a very big national football center ewo Tamale anakentampo middle belt ebefa nipa 100 bed near siba ko southern sector or Winneba no so far 100 bed and I say yensi two way for the start. Then ye boy inter school suna hona ye best talent say am first school and can football when ye na your best talent na ombe free JSS o de ye ntumi nko Sashua Haaland na o she 2 goals and no unim tama Netherlands for far no academy
Debbie
odi fie 5 enum
5 years
5 years no way Haaland 5 years no mo fa no o status ye nkyere ne bobo
wow
nti ye ti sa 2 academies we ya na ye bo inter schools no JSS 11 years na wo JSS 12 under 12 for no de umbe free wa boko Tamale tumu circuit ni nyina abo a your national team selection board in conjunction with GES the best number 3 or northern sector ho yemfa no the best number 4 yemfa no enye GES nkwa na ye wo mo ne GF ni ministry national team selection board schools na ebo mu inter schools yeso ye wo ha ye 5 ye nyina ye wi a ye ntimi nkoje bribe nkasa akola ba ku we nya de ba yemfa no coaches mpanyimfo 5 na ye tuo mo ka na mo teka mo ko inter schools no mo wi a mo se o PE teachers ni nyina no mo select the best ones na mo be free inter schools no ya pick o mo nyina ye nya 55 from northern sector BCBA 55 for no yes say mo nyina mo nya akwanya mo beko government national football center mo kwa kobo justify for 2 months mo koda mo didi na ye hwe uni me ho no de ye ye nsua ball bosse mo nkohye go ana mo wene ye wo purpose a ye de nkura no kɔ hɔ 11 years na niam ye sua first touch nkura na ye de o mo kɔ World Cup yi o ma ebi mo pass o ntumi ntrapo ball no
sure
first touch ball control pressure about so near the ball ba ɛhɔ no nkura na ye betima hye obi 12-0 but ɛhɔ na mo best player no the omo ye show mo 12 no ɛhɔ na best player na open no ball. You don't look at the score line there. Passing. How do you pass when you are under pressure?
Individual performances. Or more performance of
dribbling. At this point, you know, how do you dribble when there are 3 people around you? Or 11 years, and when you're trainer there. Decision making under pressure. Nipa 5 for cow one share. Ghana Bobo will walk up. Nipa 5 for cow one share will defense. Would di one or more bedia question. Ediane was away. Decision making under pressure.
I think Caleb the first opportunity and then was what they say.
Yeah.
I was 18-yard.
Yes.
Odu asa no why confused.
Right. Sanyama we ni eche akran wo 11-12 years. Nti sa academy na ya the best players na ye hu omo so omo fi inter schools no. Na ye de omo ko 55 na ya select on northern sector na ye hwim so aba 45 10 Kofi. Southern sector so abo JSS omo wo ahanyina abo takrade ho na omo so omo yi omo de na omo ko Winneba omo so akoda ho national team selection board for no coaches omo so tetin kra no nti enya under 12 for 45 for north 45 for south na san kra we no ma bo against themselves the best number 3 or south the best number 3 or north Unim de ma Sule Muntari kobo Black Star. The northern sector for Meshe Sule Muntari in 99, 2000, 2000, Meshe no Okes against what's it Okes against Prempe Interschools no free konongo abebo Okes. Na no bought 3 and 11. Na akrani ni mbo boama ni a friend Sule namu like zongo for Sule yedia nti oba na zongo for ni yedie chire Sule nam obeshe go na oshe asomade bi that time na ebe yedin Sule na northern sector Sule top ye no on the best player of northern sector na ebe bo southern sector omo so school bi e fra na bompe omo free sakrade omo na win southern sector omo na ebe bo grand finale of Ghana schools championship wa Accra Sule besan beje best player abompe for Sule shomo 1 owie ball na coach afra ne mo che ne share ka mu ko we ne ba na chip samon so campaign wo hodada the best in the whole but the best player from your inter-schools has to play in your national team.
Sure.
It is Sule wo ho but all the players who have been there before were also playing. Two Habans said the Chastela moko wo ho ani de dankwe moko omo nyina da weniba nti north for ne south for no mabo nti de obo north for 3 no obeshia south for 10 na also oyire ne ho bi ko ba ko pe na bebo Ghana under 17 3
so it must be you
so ansana omon konkobo Ghana under 17 no na yenim omo dada unim za meme 97 98 na yenim the next big thing one be striker wa Ghana eyeda na Abedi Pele 1979 na 78 na Abedi Pele je the best coast player 79 82 no obebo ye oje the best coast player in the whole Ghana and 82 obebo African Cup je the coast player ya prekon eje coast player ya wa champion eje best coast player metimi aboboa de aba si sike akonoje the best coast player in 1977 so all of them you hone their talent when they are young. Nti yenya sa National Academy ya omo da ho omo didi. Unse afe no mbeko SS. So omo wo JSS ni apeke omo. Nti aban no so wa create school ho. E ho na omo call omo school no omo bobo. That's all. They go to school, they play football. They go to school, they play football. By the time they are 15, 16, no man ball together for how many years? 4 years. That is how you build. Kwa kleki Norway national team no. There is no player in the Norway national team or more under 15. Unim de ma ye team na ye de call World Cup in 2006. Omo ball for 10 years. Asamoah na ye anomaly a be realm. She Ghana World Cup scored in 2006. Me bobo team na chewa. Sule Muntari was a core. Michael Essien was a core member. Derek Boateng was a core member. John Mensah was a core member. John Pencil was a core member. Adikwe Papo was a core member. Jojo Ekosa tournament nibi. Udim sa players you baby omo free. All of them we put them together in Ghana under 19 in 2000. And omo call 2001 Argentina. Di Alessandro ne Saviola mo share omo treno. Sa team no ye put it together and ye pick omo Patrick Villa Simone Razak Bimpong ekosa tournament ribi. Nti yenya 10 players from an 18-man squad they call under 20. Omo na ye pushi omo no mbebo Black Star a omo dey qualify for. And ye kofa Samoa Jambe Rem in 2002 against Somalia. Obaye obeshe. Nti na wa build the team no on say Sule Muntari, John Mensah, Michael Essien omo timi tina ka mu ene. Na omo to nyom na omo joki. They have known themselves when they had nothing. When they were young and ye picky omo.
Wow. When
they saw say obi afre kura say omo ni hwe no ma be global stars. Enti se John Mensah je ball na olusu a John Pencil kokova na onim say me ni no da we ne ba. We know say ebo every 80th minute e ko no obre. Nti ball na e ko no so a me mane nko. Omo ni bomo ho. That is how you build the national team. Nti Germany national team. Netherlands national team. Norway national team. England national team be and they build the France national team. You don't pick the player when he is calibrating. You put your team there, they call World Cup bueno. the whole of the defense at the ball Panama, that was the first time they were playing together.
The
defense at the ball Colombia, no, that was the first time the entire unit of Atizigi, Jerome, Omubo together. Sajuma we said you are bet my GFA president. No, why? What is will be if you Hollander? No, that is not how. That is not how to build a team.
Before Mokono, Amaphobia can say I have frefre kobo. I have frefre kobo.
So we a GFA president. I was say you say the American what put you Kulani together for 8 years. Ye ni momo abons or Madru World Cup. Yes, what Ghana and a yatiti or moana or ma buildiana if you money. By the next 2 World Cups, now Krana ye foul more 14 years no more 24. Oma do maturity age to play the World Cup.
Perfect.
Yen Mbappe na France for the Nekwaji World Cup. France the academy American one say yen no. France football for na omo ye BCC. Omo place be of Clairefontaine. And they are the biggest national football center. See, who say only ball born now a Caribbean Asia. Coaches never call for football. Mo de Mbappe ba hono 11 years. And then or the World Cup go king. All the football England for St. George's. France or Clairefontaine. Germany for your omo from 2000 or more call Europe or more freely, you know. And omo best start revival ya make 14 years players no more form no Mesut Mario Götze, Matumos. Sankra no more foul mo say yen start building omo na kwaje World Cup. A plan. Enya miracle. You don't sit here in Accra.
You don't just call people to come and meet.
Now what for play?
That isn't a team.